These flights never get easier. Thank you, sir.
Of course, Mrs. Wallace. Are you comfortable? Do you need a pillow or anything?
Comfortable, yes. But, oh, shoot.
Is everything all right, Mrs. Wallace?
Lucas, I did it again. I left my medicine on the kitchen counter back at home.
Oh, would you like me to help you call someone? Maybe they could bring it to the gate?
Oh no, I'll handle it. Just a quick call to my husband. George, guess what your scatterbrain wife forgot? Yeah, my meds. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I mean, these things are supposed to be preventative anyway, right?
Mrs. Wallace, I'm sure it's fine, but please keep your voice down. Just a little. Other passengers are settling down.
And how's the dog, George? Oh, and make sure you water the tomatoes. They'll be wilting in this heat.
Mrs. Wallace, I must insist that you lower your voice. We need all phones turned off soon as well. We're preparing for takeoff. If you could end your call soon.
Yes, I'm telling him. I'll turn it off in just a minute. No, I should be fine without them. I'll get through it.
Mrs. Wallace, please. It's time to end the call now.
All right, George, I have to go. We're on a tight ship around here. Love you. All these rules and regulations. Why is everyone so uptight these days?
Thank you.
George, you should have seen the face on the staff when I told him I'd be just a second. These flight attendants have no patience. There's someone new sitting across from me. She seems friendly enough, but she just keeps smiling to herself. I don't think she knows English.
Mrs. Wallace, I must insist you end your call now. We are about to taxi.
Yep, I heard you the first time. Always rushing people. You new around here? I haven't seen you before on this route.
Yes, it's my first time on this flight. I'm actually headed to a conference. I'm Semi, by the way.
Welcome aboard, Dr. Semi. Is there anything else I can get for you to make your flight more comfortable?
Oh, just a glass of water would be nice. Thank you.
Lucas, a moment? There's something off about her. Who checks in so late and smiles so much?
Mrs. Wallace, Dr. Semi has every right to be here, just like everyone else. Our airline prides itself on welcoming all passengers equally. I'll get that for you.
So, Dr. Sammy, you say you're a doctor. Everyone seems to have a story these days. Are you actually a doctor, or?
Miss, I understand your concern. It's not unusual to be cautious. I trained as a cardiologist and I carry these things because they can be helpful in emergencies.
And all that just happens to be in your bag on a plane? Seems a little bit convenient, doesn't it?
It might seem unusual, yes, but being prepared is part of the profession, whether in a hospital or on here. I feel it's my responsibility.
Well, I've heard of too many scams to just take someone at their word. You could be anyone.
I assure you, I'm here to help, not to cause any kind of distress. If you'd like, I can show you my credentials.
No need. I think I'd rather not know. Maybe you are a doctor, maybe not, but these days, you can't be too careful.
I do understand, miss. Please know that it's just my intention to assist you.
Intentions can be misleading. I appreciate the help, but I'll be keeping my eyes open. You can't trust everyone who offers you a helping hand.
Of course. I guess it is important to be cautious.
What's all that you're writing over there?
Oh, it's just some notes for my patient.
Wow, you're really sticking to this whole doctor thing, huh? And what are all these hieroglyphics you're writing in?
Well, I know a bit of Mandarin and my patient is Chinese, so I figured it would help, his translation.
Okay, now I know you're lying. There's no way you know Mandarin. And also, you're way too young to be a doctor.
I promise you, miss, I really am a doctor.
Right. And I'm the Queen of England. You know who that is.
I'm actually from London, miss, and I assure you I went to medical school, and I don't know what to tell you.
I just have a hard time believing that someone who looks like you would be suited for medicine. I certainly wouldn't be comfortable being your patient. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, miss.
Oh, this isn't good.
Mrs. Wallace, what's wrong?
My head is killing me. I forgot my medication.
Okay, Mrs. Wallace, just breathe. I'm here with you.
Let me help, please. I'm a doctor. Miss Wallace, maybe this will help with your migraine. It's safe and I've used it before for my other patients.
Thank you. That's really kind. I guess I was wrong about you. I don't know what to say.
There's no need for words. Helping each other is what matters.
I've been so foolish judging people like I did. I mean, it's you, someone I judged initially, who ended up helping me without a second thought.
It's a lesson we all come to learn, Mrs. Wallace. Maybe you've taught us a lesson today, too.
It's all about understanding and kindness. That's what connects us, and that's what matters. Do you feel better?
I think I'm on my way there. Thank you.
I'll get us all some refreshments and snacks and maybe a club soda for myself, eh?
This is Zoom 12.
Zoom 12.
Nice.
Twin gang.
Here, give us one more clap. I'll count you guys down. We just need it to be at the same time, right?
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Sorry.
It's still a little off. All right, one.
We'll just rum.
Rum. He's poor at it. I'm gonna burn this take.
Zoom 15.
I like urgency.
Sorry. It matters, okay?
Oh, this isn't good.
Mrs. Wallace, what's wrong?
My head is killing me. I forgot my medication.
Okay, Mrs. Wallace, just breathe. I'm here with you.
Let me help, please. I'm a doctor. Miss Wallace, maybe this will help with your migraine. It's safe and I've used it before for my other patients.
Thank you. That's really kind. I guess I was wrong about you. I don't know what to say.
There's no need for words. Helping each other is what matters.
I've been so foolish judging people like I did. I mean, it's you, someone I judged initially, who ended up helping me without a second thought.
It's a lesson we all come to learn, Mrs. Wallace. Maybe you've taught us a lesson today, too.
It's all about understanding and kindness. That's what connects us, and that's what matters. Do you feel better?
I think I'm on my way there. Thank you.
I'll get us all some refreshments and snacks and maybe a club soda for myself, eh?